What's up guys, this is Massey. Welcome to another video. In this video I want to talk about basics of polymers, the general structure of polymers. What does that mean when we are talking about polymer? A polymer is a very large molecule that is built from monomers. And what is monomer? Monomer is one of the repeating units that make up a polymer. The simplest polymer we have is called polyethylene, or is called polyethylene, or is simply shown by PE. This polymer is produced from the monomer called ethene or ethylene, which we know it C2H4, or we can show it like a double bond, and we have hydrogens connecting to the carbon like that. So we have lots of them, and then the reaction is going to get initiated, and then we can produce polymer. This type of polymerization reaction is called the addition reaction, which the double bond in each monomer is converted into a single bond, freeing up two electrons that form carbon-carbon single bonds with other monomers. So this one, which is the most common polymer, polyethylene, is coming from the monomer ethylene, and when they are connecting to each other, we have lots of these bondings. As you saw here, the double bond is converted to single bond, and they are connected to each other, and that's how we make polyethylene. Another example for monomer and polymer is polypropylene, or it is called PP. Sometimes it's called polypropylene. So the monomer, as you would know, is propene, and we have hydrogen here, so we have one double bond. It is gonna react with other monomers, and then it produces single bonds. So double bond is going to be break and converts to single bond, and we have here all these bondings, and we have hydrogen methyl, hydrogen methyl. So alternating here, for every other bond we have hydrogen and methyl. In this side we have just hydrogen. So basically that's going to be the structure of polypropylene. Another example is going to be polystyrene, or PS, and it's coming from the monomer called styrene. What's the structure of styrene? Again, we have a double bond, hydrogen, hydrogen, we have aromatic ring and hydrogen. That is gonna react with other molecules of styrene, addition reaction, and then it produces polystyrene. So we're gonna have single bonds here, so on, which is usually shown like this: carbon, aromatic ring, and that's going to be hydrogen. So basically we put N in here. This N shows how many of these connecting to each other, and N shows degree of polymerization, which is related to the molecular weight of the polymer. If we have more of this degree of polymerization, we definitely have more molecular weight. We could rate it for polyethylene as well. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. That's for P. And for polypropylene, could rate it as well. And that shows degree of polymerization. Let's see other examples. So next example is going to be polyvinyl chloride, which is the monomer is vinyl chloride, and it is double bond hydrogen, hydrogen, chlorine. It's like that. So it is gonna, reaction is gonna initiate it, and they are gonna react to each other, and then that produce polyvinyl chloride or PVC. Another example is going to be polyvinyl alcohol or PVA. Monomer is vinyl alcohol, so they are gonna react to each other, and we have addition, polymerization, and then it produces PVA or polyvinyl alcohol. Next one is polytetrafluoroethylene or PTFE, and the monomer of this molecule is going to be again in this form. Instead of hydrogen atoms, we have all fluorine. So when they are reacting to each other, it's going to produce PTFE or polytetrafluoroethylene.